What's up, YouTube? How y'all? This is Abdul Bay um, with a new channel for you, highlighting, documenting my rise to financial prosperity. I come with something new. You know, I'm laid back, chilling, just talking to y'all. It's a personal one-on-one, me and however many people watching. I hope you enjoy my channel. I will come with content, with quite a bit of good content. I do a lot of research and I do a lot of studies based on whatever subject or topic that interests me. Go in quite heavy when I'm interested in something. And that information I bring to you, which will be a good thing. This will be valuable, very valuable. Lots of valuable content. Kind of messing up there. Gotta excuse me. I am kind of nervous, but so just do it. You see what it's looking like. You know what I mean? Poor lighting, poor videotaping. I'm videotaping this on my Android. You know what I mean? An LG 7 from Metro PCS. It's T-Mobile service. It's my old couch in the back. You're gonna see something new going forward as time progresses. I expect that to be much sooner than you think. I'm dealing with some serious hardship right now. And so I invested in a couple of online marketing businesses to get out of this financial situation. Ooh wee, if y'all only knew. But it's life, and life happens, you know? And I'm not afraid to open up. This is raw and uncut. This is what you could expect from me. You know, life happens. It happens to all of us. But along the path, there's always a lesson to be learned. You know, for me, the lesson that life has forced me to learn, which is something that I have already known, is good job. You know what I mean? Like J-O-B. I got fired from my last job on some serious BS, you know what I mean? And I've been struggling since, but throughout my life, that's been the story of my life, though. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. I'm not a street dude, so I've never been a dope dealer, so I don't, or you know, robberies, whatever. You know, I've never been involved in crime. I mean, I got my dirt, I've done certain things, but I'm not a street hustler like that. You know, I've always been a dude that's a working man, but I still, you know, put my hat on. I think I might look cooler with my hat on. How that look? This is my Guardians of the Galaxy hat. Got it from Walmart. I love it. My son like it. You said he wanted it. I said, nah, get your own. Well, I'm just playing. I had to go buy one. But where was I? J-O-B is not something that we ought to depend on. You know what I mean? Like, that was the story of my life. Constantly, job after job, this job, that job, losing one, getting fired for BS, quitting because they pissed me off. I snap on supervisors. You know what I mean? Because they all, you know, it's just never been for me. It's not agreeable to my soul. But every business that I've ever tried to start, I never finished. And believe me, it's quite many of them. You know what I'm saying? What was my first business? I can't even remember. I think it was selling figurines and stuff at the flea market. The flea market was my first attempt at entrepreneurship. You know, real estate, residential and commercial. But when times get tough, I quit, man. I just be like, man, this is some bullshit. And I'll go back to, and I'll, you know, just stick with a job or go back to work, or you know. So am I a quitter? I guess not with everything though. And I'm not saying that nonchalantly. Don't get me wrong, because it's just ain't cool. You know what I mean? But not on everything. I don't quit on everything. But I've always seen to quit on business. You know, I've had all types of flooring. I did flooring, decorative concrete. I did pretty good with that for a little while. But then things got tough and went back to the 9 to 5. It's like it was always a safety net. It was always something to rely upon. The thing with a 9 to 5 is there's no thinking. It's just you just go to work and come home and you can expect a check as long as you work the hours. Problem is that it's highway robbery, man. Especially, I'm not a degree holder. My intelligence level is quite high, but I'm not a degree holder. All the things that I've ever learned are self-taught. Bought books, read them, plenty books. There was a period where I was really heavily in trying to get into this real estate, single family. I read plenty books, trying to get myself right. I read, from Think and Grow Rich to Rich Dad Poor Dad, Secret to the Millionaire Mind, T. Harv Eker. I don't know. As a Man Thinketh. Positive Mental Attitude. With Clement Stone and what's the name of the book? With Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill. Forgot. I had a library back there. I don't feel like getting up and go get it. Sales Dog. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Of course, Behold the Pale Horse too, and a lot of others. I'm very well read. I wouldn't say very well read, but I am well read. And so that's why this channel is gonna have pretty good content for you guys, because there's a lot of information that I have that I want to share with the world. I share this information with people around me, but it goes on deaf ears. So I figured, given my circumstances, well, hell, I might as well use that knowledge and that gift and that talent. I'm decently articulate. Get it out to the world. 1 million people is better than 20 people here and there around my city. So I've been trying to figure out ways to optimize the videos, because I'll be honest with you, the ultimate goal here is to promote my online marketing business. That's the main breadwinner. It's not necessarily to get money on YouTube, although if that comes along with it, great. But there's a strategy to what I'm doing here. What I'm trying to do is drive traffic to my online marketing business. That's where my bread and butter at. That's where the money's at. Because YouTube videos, you can make money on YouTube videos, but it takes quite some time, man. It takes some time, and obviously it's dependent upon YouTube. What if YouTube crash? You know what I'm saying? But ads and all these things, you gotta learn the science of optimizing your videos and SEO rankings. It's a lot to make, to strictly be making money on videos. That's just something that these videos is just, if it pops, it pops. If it don't, because my foundation here currently is online marketing. I promote Easy Cash Code, Lead Lightning, and email processing system. Really good products. Check it out on the description below. I got some links there if you're interested. This particular session, though, is not necessarily about selling the product or the service. It's just an intro. It's an intro to my broke ass. Straight up, it is what it is, but not for long. The things that I'm going through at this current moment, most people perhaps would buckle and fold, but here I am making a video. I'm not sure if you can see it in my face. It's wearing on me. I don't know if you can see it in my face. I don't know if you can tell it in my attitude, my swag, my demeanor. But life is life, and it happens, and we overcome. There's always a way to overcome. So in this time of turmoil, I was on a point and I lost my point. I'm kind of all over the place. But in these times of turmoil, I'm being forced. Well, I quit a lot. I think that's where I was getting at. I quit a lot. I was quitting a lot of businesses after things got tough. So like I said, I could just go to work, right? Um, but right now there's a special situation going on with me that's just related to my identity. Um, Meaning driver's license or state IDs, green cards, immigration issues, e-verify issues. Another video on that. That's a whole other story. But that's what's keeping me, or that's what put me in a position to where this online marketing thing is really either do or die. Plain and simple. You know, it's either do or die. Meaning, I can't quit. That's what I'm saying. Life, God, the Most High, Allah, you know, the universe has put me in a position to force me to succeed, to force me to show who and what I really am as a man, show my real character, my real strength. But you know, pressure makes diamonds, but it also pressure busts pipes. So as far as I'm concerned, straight up and down, honestly, I really expect see, I can see myself on my phone. I really expect to turn into diamond. You know, I expect that. I mean, I'm not the average person. I've never had an opportunity or a chance to really show my potential. I would call it self-sabotage. Man, that's been a hell of a practice for me. I've sabotaged myself many times, man, many times. Like, as we speak right now, currently. I never, beyond my wildest years, my wildest dreams, I never expected to be in this position, man. I'm supposed to be whatever you want to call rich. You know, what I'm talking about, I should right now at this. I'm 39 years old. I'm supposed to be swimming in millions. But the fact that I'm not is it's specifically linked to internal turmoil. You know, the law, the Kabbalion, the seven Hermetic principles, as above, so below, as within, so without. All right. Things start from within. You know, the spiritual realm, the inner world is where it all starts, and then it manifests itself in physical. So if your circumstances, your conditions, your surroundings, whatever's going on, that is a direct reflection on within. You know, and so for whatever reasons, man, you know, I just haven't been right within. You know, maybe that's the reason why I have been quitting so many jobs. I'm not jobs too, but I ain't talking about jobs. Quitting so many businesses that I've had, man. I mean, I've been involved in quite a few, man. And I've tried. You know, but that's the problem, because I just tried. I didn't do. You know, you gotta do, not try. When people say, I'm gonna try to do this, it's no, you know, you gotta do, man. You gotta do. And I know these things. It's like, as I was speaking from the inside, from within to without. T. Harv Eker said it best in his book. What's it called? Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. There's so many books I had to look. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. He said it best. So y'all think I'm lying. This is just a few. I don't see. Oh, there it is. There you go, right there. This is old T. Harv Eker. That's what he looked like. I'm not playing. This is the Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill book I was talking about. Right here, Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, PMA. It talks about PMA and how people give up at a point where they are about to emerge victorious, but it's sabotaged due to NMA, negative mental attitude. Right? This book here, Guide to Investing, What the Rich Invest in That the Poor and Middle Class Do Not. Robert Kiyosaki. Damn good book. When I read this book, I really believed that I could make $1 billion, and I still do. All because of this book right here. You see how torn this book is? It's like, I don't know if you can tell because my video quality and all that. I got a little light on me, a little lamp. This is straight up. I'm being real with you, honest. This is, I'm cutting raw. It's one of my latest books. Read that? How to make big money in small apartments. Lance Edwards. Trump. Strategies for real estate, billionaire lessons for the small investor. I'm not playing when I say I haven't read these books. Every last one. So the point that I was making with this book here, he said, people have a tendency, and I'm paraphrasing, people have a tendency to delete the printout. So it was equated. He used the analogy of a computer, right? So you print out a document, and you notice that the document has a error. So you take an eraser, you erase it, then you print it out again. You see that it still has an error. You erase it again, you print it out again. You see it still has an error. So you go get a magic eraser, and you erase the hell out of it. You print it out, and you still got that eraser. That's you have to go into the program, right? Delete, retype, then print it out, and now it'll be correct. So it's all starts from within. That's the point that he was making. It all starts from within, because we are a computer. You know what I mean? We are the blueprint for a computer. So it all starts from within, and from within, so without. So the very fact that I'm where I'm at, man, financially having issues, man, has to do with inner self. It doesn't have nothing to do with my mom or my dad or my sister or my brother or my friend, my girlfriend. It has nothing to do with any one of them. They could be, people in your life could be sub issues, if that's even a term. You understand what I'm getting at? But the main issue is self. In more science, we say Islam. I, self, law, am master. Self. It's all self. You are the law. In your higher self, you are God. A God, not no other person is God, but your God himself. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. Man himself. And so, regardless of what happens, you'll never catch me blaming any of my issues on anybody. It's self-imposed, self-sabotage. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and from that point, you gotta, grow from there, man. And it's been a constant battle for years, man. For years, y'all. Going and get this job, and then eventually getting fired from this job. This last job, it was frustrating because I, thought I gave them my all. So, man, you know what? I'm tired of all this damn bouncing back and forth. Job after job. There's no stability there. And I tried, and look what happened. I guess here we go again with the word try. But I gave them my all. I gave them my all. And this is not a sob story, man. I hope it's not coming off as that, but I'm just giving you my life. You know, you know. Despite all that, I'm quite sure you can see my energy's up. I'm not all sitting here depressed with my head down, crying and shit. No, you know, you might can see it in my face. I don't know. You can see stuff in people, man. You could just you can tell if a person is happy and if a person is unhappy. It's very, you can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm not depressed, walking around my head down. Life sucks. Nah. I do my meditations. I try to use my mental powers, focusing and coming up with ideas. I've got a blog. Please check out my blog. The link will be below. Start writing up a blog. I got 6 articles on there. Did that pretty much in about a day, for free. Everything I'm doing, and that's part of what's slowing down my money making with online marketing, because I ain't made a dime yet, y'all. And I'm expecting to pop off in the next couple of days or so. No. There's a certain science to this that they don't tell you when you're looking to sign up. There's a certain science to this. Now, it's very possible that in a couple of days, but you gotta have a certain piece of change to invest. And it's not a lot though. I mean, online marketing is. My niece told me about it, and I know a couple years back I tried it, man. I tried it with MCA. It's probably like in 2012, and I just, I don't know, it just didn't resonate. I tried it. There you go again. Tried, right? I tried it. That's exactly what I did. I tried it for a couple of weeks, probably no more than that, probably about 2 months. But I just couldn't get with it, cause see, I'm not really a technical, computer dude. That's not me. I'm old school, man. I don't like PDFs. I like books. I like the, put my tabs in there and, PDFs, I lose the page. If I don't finish it, and I close the computer and I come back, I have to find it. And I don't know. I just don't like, I'm a hands-on person. I like books and things. So when I was going through some turmoil last year from losing my other job. I mean, it's like, it's a constant battle with these jobs. It's not agreeable to me. It's not agreeable to me. I know it's freaking slavery. I know it's a scam. I know it's highway robbery. And this is 2017, man. This is not the industrial age. You're not gonna survive on a job for long, man. And I knew that. When I get a job, I get complacent. And I just kind of continue on living, like, all right, well, I got a job. And then when things get bad is when it's like, I gotta try to find a way. But now it's like I don't have a way to go really get another job, really, because of identity issues, so I'm forced to do this. I lost my train of thought. I was going down a certain path. I was making a certain point that maybe y'all was like, I hope he gets there. I don't know. What was it? I was talking about online marketing. It's easy. It's easy money, man. When a McDonald's franchise, you gotta have somewhere around 1.5 plus, depending on the location and all this, to get involved in. Online marketing is similar to multi-level marketing, MLM, your Avon and Mary Kay and all that. I rather do something. I'm not interested. I used to do MLM, and it's a tough thing. Online marketing is a whole lot better and a whole lot easier, and you can make a lot of money really fast, man. I'm struggling to do it because I'm doing everything for free. Everything's free. I can't afford to pay for nothing. And what I do have of higher value, like Aweber, I got an Aweber account. That I got the 30-day free trial. You know what I'm saying? I have Power Lead System for the 7-day free trial. But I got Lead Lightning, so it's email easy cash code, Lead Lightning. I got Aweber, but that's just a marketing tool, autoresponder, and I deal with email processing systems. And this is people. You can make the money. I'm doing it for free though. If I had a little bit of money what am I talking about? A little bit of money. If someone has, and this is straight up, if someone has dealing with me, the Easy Cash Code, $18 one time payment. Lead Lightning, $7 one time payment. Email processing system, $25 one time payment. That's a total of what? $50? Yep. $50. So $50 to get to become an affiliate member. Now, mind you, Easy Cash Code does have upgrades, but with those upgrades come to more money and residual income. Okay? But $18 for Easy Cash Code nonetheless one time. So now that's $50. Right? So now you need an autoresponder, some type of a marketing tool, okay, which is Lead Lightning Power Lead System. So with that, you can upgrade. If you upgrade that one, it's $30 something a month. Yeah, you upgrade that one. That's $30 something a month. That's cutting down a lot of costs because it's a marketing tool. You know, it sends out automated emails on your behalf. You know, the sales is in the follow-up. So instead of you got a list of 100 people, you have to constantly every day or however many days constantly sending out all these emails. You know what I'm saying? You just let Lead Lightning or Power Lead System do it, to handle it for you. They'll send it 30 days, an email campaign constantly going to your prospect. All right? And you can edit the emails to your liking. Man, there's a lot you can do with that. It's an awesome system, man. But I can't afford the damn gold membership, so I have to stick with Lead Lightning. It's cool, but it's not as good as the Power Lead system. You know what I mean? That's where and then when you upgrade to the gold level, giving you the ability to market it so well, you get paid more. So Lead Lightning is $7 when you $7, but then the commission is $6 every time someone signs up. But if you upgrade to Power Lead System, it becomes more. Can't remember how much. I didn't even go into it too tough because I knew that it's not for me right now because I don't have the ability to upgrade right now. So, anyhow, so that's $50. That's still $50. If you upgrade the Power Lead System, you just get it taken out monthly. So that's still $50. Aweber, you can get the 30-day trial, right? That's still $50. You know what I mean? And but what the next thing is you gotta buy traffic. That's what makes this thing pop. I'm saying YouTube. You know, you can't buy traffic for YouTube and all that, but you can buy traffic for Easy Cash Code, email processing system, and Lead Lightning. So if you got all three, and you got traffic coming to it, that's $50 you invested there. All 100% commissions except Lead Lightning. Lead Lightning, like I said, you pay $7, you get back $6. So that would be $25 $49. What? I saw you. It's $49. So every time someone signs up, you get $49. Right? Lead Lightning, Easy Cash Code, and email processing system, they pay daily. Lead Lightning pays weekly. So daily you'll get, and this is the lower end, daily you'll get 25 plus 18. That's what. Do the math. 13, 33? $43. Yeah. $43. You know what I mean? Every day. But that's where it's dying. Phone dying. That's where traffic comes in. So there's different areas, different places that you can buy traffic. So okay, so to make the point clear, then, if you got $200, you make that back in no time. You make the money real quick because then once you get involved in, all you gotta do is just buy traffic. What I'm doing is I'm trying to create my own traffic, posting ads and Craigslist, Backpage, Facebook. This is part of it. Doing videos, get a blog, and just doing things for free. But if I had traffic, now the free stuff is still very valuable because the free traffic is ongoing. You know, buying traffic is not ongoing. You know, that list can dry up. You know, you have to continuously keep buying. you know. But if you combine the two, buy and free, you'll have continuous amount of a continuous amount of traffic, whether it's purchased or otherwise. So can I have some privacy, please? Thank you, sir. So as I stand, I gotta do it the hard way. So I have to do, manually everything. You know, there's another tool called like a Facebook poster that it posts it for you periodically. There's so many tools out there. So if you got a job, I'm doing this shit without a job, man. If you got a job, oh my God, y'all don't know what kind of money y'all missing out on easy money just staying at home 3, 4, 5 hours. It all depends on how hungry you are. If you put in 12 hours, the more you put in up front, the less work you got to do later on. It just becomes autopilot. That's where you want to get it, to autopilot, momentum. The momentum is built up. I'm over here cranking, trying to get the momentum going. But that's, with a shoestring. If you got a job, you got a little bit of money that you can put in, shit, and you buy some ads and stuff like that, man, you'll pop really quickly. Because when you buy ads, you buy like, let's say 1,000 clicks or 1,000 ads, 1,000. What they'll do is they'll mail out to 1,000 people your business presentation, your opportunity. You pay them, and they'll, solo ads or whatever, they'll mail it out for you. And out of 1,000 people, you gotta get a couple. You're gonna get a couple sales, which is gonna probably pay for that ad and some. And then you keep that same 1,000 people. You have follow-up emails going to them constantly. So if they don't buy today, they may buy tomorrow, they may buy next week, for however long until that list dry out and you buy some more. Man, it's an easy game, man. So, if you're interested, click the links below, man. I want y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to comment and click like, share the video, share my struggles with the world. I know I gave y'all some pretty good content. You see the books that I've got here, which means that as time goes on, more and more content will be coming. Some pretty good content, references. I always, as a Moorish American, that's how we get down. We substantiate our claims with facts. Use reference points. So LBay TV is the channel. Like I said, please subscribe, click like, comment. Tell me how beautiful I am, or tell me how ugly I am. Either way, it's all good. I think I'm beautiful nonetheless, even if I might be ugly as hell. You know what I mean? So my son over here trying to tell me something. Say what you gotta say.
You're not.
You said I'm not beautiful.
You have to be.
Man, or handsome?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. I understand what you're saying. So my son says that I'm handsome. Well, he's a handsome young boy too. So anyhow, and he can do a backflip. You just learn how to do a backflip. And no, I'm not showing the world about your backflip. We'll do that another time. Right now, this is about the rise to financial prosperity of Abdul Bey. And y'all gonna see it in action as time goes on. You're gonna start seeing all of a sudden the lighting gonna start getting better, the couch gonna get prettier, or the back scene, whatever, the backdrop gonna get better, the sound going, you're just gonna see it. You're gonna see it unfolding. Stop it. You're gonna see it unfolding. My son wrecked my nerves. You're gonna see it unfolding right before your very eyes. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. So yes, check out my blog and subscribe at my blog. The links are below. Stop. The links are below. Check out Easy Cash Code, Lead Lightning, or email processing system if you're interested. If you're looking to make money. And if you sign up, let me make this other point before I let you go. I got 2 sponsors. And they offer some good training. Okay? If you sign up under me, their training is your training. I will if you're a newbie, then you have a learning curve. I've been involved in this for about 2 weeks. My learning curve, I've already kind of figured this thing out. It don't take me long to learn things. That's why it's like my potential is great. I know this thing will pop off, but it don't take me long to figure things out. I'll figure this thing out sooner than the 2 weeks. But anyway, I'm a newbie myself, but to you, I'm a vet. As far as you're concerned, I've been here a little longer. I know the a lot of little details. These are the things that you're gonna need. Stop it. These are the things that you're gonna need. Okay? Get out. Go. These are the things that he's in here flipping and doing all kind of foolishness, and I'm trying to do this video. Live and uncut. There's certain details that you need to know. Certain little things, little nuances. I got you. I done already figured them out. I write you a to-do list, a little document, email it to you. And if you have, on top of the $50, if you have any little bit more to invest in traffic and other certain little things, I could assure you, man, you would pop off way sooner than I did. I ain't made no money, so I don't have no, I don't have any, what do you call that, proof, right? Like everybody else got on YouTube. My channel is raw right now, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. It's all good. It's 36 minutes. I'm sorry it's been going on. You know, it's a lot to say. It's a lot to say. I can't just say it in 15 minutes. They say that you should do a video in 15, 20 minutes for ranking purposes and SEO and all these things. And, you know, I started looking into it and wondering, well, what should I do? How should I name it? What keyword should I put in it? The hell with it. It is what it is, man. I'm just gonna let it ride. Either you're gonna like me or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely you will, because I have good energy. I operate on the love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, which means I'm righteous. I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? I got good energy, man. I just made a lot of bad decisions, self-sabotage, and that's what I'm highlighting here for y'all today. You know what I mean? This is what I'm highlighting for y'all today, but along with it comes good content. And there's plenty of ways, you know, to get rich, man. There's plenty of ways to get rich, but this this online marketing thing is not a way for me to get rich. I'm not looking at it as a way to get rich. I'm just looking at it as a way to replace my job, to where I don't have to be punching in clocks and dealing with assholes, you know what I mean, and having to swallow my tongue. That's tough for me, you know what I mean? I'm a Leo, you know what I mean? And I got pride. I can't be just letting you talk to me any old kind of way. Eventually, after so many days, I'm gonna snap. And that's what keeps happening, man. But not on this last job. I didn't even snap on nobody, and I still got fired. So it's like whatever, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, I don't snap now, and I still get like, dude, come on, man. I did all I could in that motherfucker. It's all good though. It's life. It's God. It's Allah, the Most High, pushing me into the direction where I need to be, making it to where it's like, all right, nigga, you need to get it together and pop your businesses off. And like this is just a form, it's a job income for me, really. You know what I mean? Even though it's big money. And if you push it, man, people get mad. My sponsors are 6-figure earners. You know what I mean? There's people out there making $5,000 a month plus, you know, $3,000 a month. You know, couple hundred a week, yeah, 15,000 and 1,500 a week. These people make earnings and decent money, man, just sitting at home. So it's like, it's a very, 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 very legitimate, viable way to replace your income. You know, so this is not the end all be all for me. This is just a job replacement, income replacement type situation. You know, the ultimate goal is commercial real estate, baby. The ultimate goal is owning apartments. I'm on some Grant Cardone 10x and shit. You know what I mean? We got to 10x everything. Right? You know, if you want to 10x your money, you invest in apartments. That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic. We'll deal with that as time goes on. You know, as of now though, the main topic is online marketing, getting this money on some job shit, you know, until things get to where I need it to be. And sky's the limit, baby. Peace.